Hi guys, this is Abhishek. Today we are going to discuss about prepositions. What is preposition? A preposition is a word governing and usually coming in front of a noun, a pronoun, and expressing a relation to another word or element. As in like, she left before breakfast. What did you come for? For what did you come? So this is what the sentence means. There are about 150 prepositions in English. Yet this is a very small number when you think of thousands of other words. That is nouns, verbs, etc. Prepositions are important words. We use individual preposition word frequently than other individual words. In fact, the prepositions of to and in are among the 10 most frequent words in English. Basically, I can give you around 70 most common one-word prepositions, but these prepositions have more than one meaning. I mean, we can refer to the dictionary if you want the precise meaning and usage, but here are the few examples. Abroad, about, above, across, after, against, along, amid, and there is a big preposition list which I can't mention in the video right away. But there are preposition rules. What are the preposition rules? There is only one very simple rule about prepositions, and unlike most rules, the rules have no expectations. Like, our expectations are exceptions. The rule is a preposition is followed by a noun. It is never followed by a verb. By noun we include like a noun like dog, money, love. The proper noun, that is the name, Bangkok, Mary. The pronoun you, him, us. Noun group like my first job, gerund like swimming. A preposition cannot be followed by a verb. Like, if we want to follow a preposition by a verb, we must use the ing form, which is really a gerund or verb in noun form. Like in the sentences like which I am going to mention in the upcoming videos, why is to followed by a verb? That should be impossible according to the above rule. I would like to go now. She used to smoke. Here are some examples. Like, I want to tell subject plus verb, then the preposition, then the noun. The food is subject plus verb. Preposition is on, and noun is the table. If the sentence has to come in full, the food is on the table. She lives in Japan. Tara is looking for you. I hate before coming. Now, this is how we break the sentence. Now, like, there's a small quick quiz which I can ask in a sentence. To is not a preposition. It is a part of infinitive. To go, to smoke. Prepositions of place, at, in, on. In general, we use at for a point, in for an enclosed space, on for a surface. At, in, and on. I'll give you a sentence. At the corner, in the garden, on the wall. At the corner is the point. In the garden is the enclosed space, and on the surface is on the wall. Like, these are the different words we use. And like, for example, Jane is waiting for you at the bus stop. Now, the shop is at the end of the street. My plane stopped in Dubai and Hanoi and arrived in Bangkok 2 hours late. I live on the 7th floor at 21st Oxford Street in London. Now, you have to notice the use of prepositions at place, at, in, and on in these standard expressions. At, in, and on. At home, in a car, on a bus. So these are the words you can fix with the following at, in, and on. And like the prepositions of time, at, in, and on are, we use at for a precise time, in for months, years, centuries, and long periods, on for days and dates. At precise time, like at 3 o'clock. In months, years, centuries, and long periods, in May. On days and dates, on Sunday. So these are the examples for the precise time and everything. So now look, if I want to tell you a sentence, I have a meeting at 9 a.m. The shop closes at midnight. Where will you be on a New Year's Day? So these are the sentences which you can find an example. So now notice the use of the preposition of time at in the standard expressions, like expression is at night. Example, the stars shine at night. At the weekend. I don't usually work at the weekend. So this is the example for the expression and an example which is given. Now notice the use of preposition of time in and on in the common expressions. Like in the morning, on Tuesday morning, in the mornings, on Saturday mornings, in the afternoon, on Sunday afternoons. So this is the example. When we say last, next, and day, we would like to make an example, but like when we say last, next, every, this we do not also use at, in, on. I went to London last June, not in last June. He is coming back next Tuesday, not on next Tuesday. I go home every Easter, not at every Easter. We will call you this evening, not in this evening. So this is all about prepositions, guys. Hope this example and the terms play a vital role. Thank you. Cheers.